at a full home renovation in Arlington Park. We're doing a full gut reno, replacing all the MEPs, windows and doors. Right now we're in the middle of the framing stage, so we're gonna go inside and check out what's going on. The original plan was just to renovate this entire existing home. We went into the permitting process, got the permit approved, and then the owner decided to also add a master suite on the back left side of the home. That's still in permit review, so we've done everything on the inside of the house to prepare for that. Once that gets approved, we'll get ready to go on the slab and the block and then connect the structures. So what we've done so far is replace some of the interior walls that are now load bearing. We've changed the interior layout of the guest bedrooms, the kitchen, and the main area. And then in the great room, we've vaulted these existing trusses. So we've got almost 2 feet of ceiling height in the peak of the great room, which really changed the space. In this case, the home was built in the 70s, so it has existing pre-engineered trusses to make the roof structure. What we've done is go in, sister 2x4s, plywood gusset plates on either side, added a collar tie, and then a gusset plate also for the collar tie, so that we can vault these ceilings while modifying the trusses and not having to take the entire roof structure off and rebuilding it. Some more structural change. This was an existing 8-foot ceiling. The garage trusses actually went over this garage wall and tied into a girder truss about where I'm standing. We had to cut all of those back to be flush with this garage wall, and then we turned this non-bearing wall into a bearing interior wall. On the back side of the house, we're replacing all the windows in the entire house and modifying a few openings. The biggest one is in this kitchen. This is gonna be the back range wall, first thing you see when you walk in, and we're gonna completely demo this wall and reblock it with a 9-foot wide window above the countertop. On the back left of the house, this used to be the master bedroom, but we're gonna add on and push it into the backyard. So this entire wall is gonna be demoed out, and then we're gonna build our block and slab on the outside of the exterior wall. You can see there's these temporary walls set up around the house right now. These are shoring walls to shore the trusses on the inside and the outside in place, because we're gonna have to demo this block wall in between them. We're on the back left side of the house right now in the backyard. So this staked out is where the new master addition is going. It's in permit review right now. One of the hangups in permitting is the proximity of it to this oak tree. In the city, they're very particular about large live oak trees. In this case, it's protected because it's over 2 foot in diameter, and it's a healthy live oak with nothing wrong with it. So you're typically not allowed to be within 20-foot radius of the outer bark of the tree. In this case, we're around 15 or 16. So what we've had to do, we talked to the city arborist. We had to come in and air spade the root system, where they use compressed air, uncover the roots, and then the city arborist is gonna come out and make sure that where we're digging for the foundation and putting the new building isn't gonna harm the tree. This master addition also conflicted where the FPL equipment is and the main house panel, so we're having to relocate it. We had to request FPL to come in, remove the overhead line and the meter, so this is not hot anymore. We'll remove the equipment, build out the addition, and then place the new meter and equipment on the outside of the home. We're gonna get a boring contractor to come in and actually underground bore the conduit from the meter to the power pole so that we can keep it all underground and not harm the roots of the tree. Next steps for this renovation are to get the permit approved for the master addition. Then we'll continue with framing, underground plumbing, do the slab and block for the addition, and then continuing with all the interior MEPs. All right, we're about 1 street over at our Hyde Park renovation, which is just finishing up. The owner had to move in a little early, so it's a bit hectic right now. Things are getting moved in. We're doing punch out work, finishing up the stair railing. With renovations, sometimes that's how it is, and people need to move in a little bit earlier, so we're doing our best to work around and get everything as possible done before we get into the punch out phase. We'll go walk inside and check out all the punch out that we're doing right now. We're currently building a custom stair railing. We're finishing up the kitchen lighting and concealed outlets, finishing up the bathroom. We have a few mirrors to put in, so let's go inside and check it out.